Greetings, comrades. 'Tis I, Comrade Premier Mordred Viking, and we are here in the Communist Army with a State of Germany. No. Army with a State, Germany. So what are we doing? We are trying to pick a fight with Austria, so let's just accelerate a bit of time to get that happening. We are making silly amounts of money, and there's not much we can do about it. We have a couple of bankrupt places. Stay open. Wow, we're making a lot of planes. Keep making me more planes. You can close. Oh, wow. West Morocco is not doing very well. Let's close those two. Close you as well. And you. And those two. They're only level 1s. They won't be particularly valuable. More tanks. No, we want to keep you open. We'll close you. And that should be everyone. Okay, good. Onwards. Onwards. We are still raising troops, ready to attack the Austrians. Are the Austrians allied with anyone? They're allied with the Netherlands. How quaint. I don't think it's going to help them very much. So when is the next uprising due? Because I think they're basically just going to be a continual thing at this stage. 18 million. Yep, they are raising troops once again. France has banned us in Egypt again. Great. Are more poor people becoming communist? Yes, 1% more people are communist. The Chinese Empire goes bankrupt. Wow. The Chinese Empire has gone bankrupt and claims they owe us nothing. We must use our military might to safeguard our investors. Speaking of which, how much have we actually invested out to other people? 8,000 to China, 3,400 to Guangxi, 1,000 to Burma. So, small loans are going out, considering like the amount of money currently available in our economy for loaning, which would be 21 million. That seems like a pittance. Things are being built. Oh, those are the ships. Right. And there's the Jacobin rebels once again. Now, if you just wait for us to get our war with Austria... have we got it already? Oh, we've got it already. My bad. We'll go and declare that in just a minute. Let's bring in the fleet over to here. Is there a fleet here? There is. And that should do. Alright. I guess we'll beat off these rebels, and then we'll declare war. Do 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 do. Fighting lots of rebels. Just because it means our people are going to other places. Tensions in West Prussia. Recently, the international community has become increasingly aware of the no. More rebels. And we're still holding Berlin. Of course not. I think we've basically dealt with this one pretty well. Our ambassadors to one of the other great powers has telegraphed home expressing his frustration with the response, or rather lack of it, that he has received while trying to settle a bilateral extradition treaty with the country in question. This is with Russia. Yeah, I would like a humiliate CB on Russia. Maybe we declare war on Russia and Austria at the same time. Just because. Because we can. I kind of like that idea. We're going to wait until our armies get back home. We are still building troops, right? Yes. And we could do with a couple more. Now we can actually get those artillery units, which we couldn't previously. Okay, we are ordering up a lot of artillery. Excellent. How long may that last? Are we paying acquisitions the maximum? We are. Alright, let's declare war on Austria for the state of Danubian Road. It's only the small one, I know, but it will at least mean that we don't have this ugly, horrible pocket over there. And then we're also going to declare war on Russia, who's allied with... hang on. Britain, France, Spain, and Mongolia. Sweet. This should be fun. Oh, I can't. Missing a valid justification. We got the humiliation. Has that run out already? Oh, for Pete's sake. Alright, no war against Russia. As much as I would have liked to, I'm afraid we can't. Oh, right, yeah, we need to be advancing. Haha! Let's actually go and do war-y things against them. And start taking some territories. Okay, good stuff. Fighting a couple of battles, nothing particularly serious, and we are in fact kicking their ass. I'm not going to bother mobilizing, not against these guys. Autarky. Derived from the ancient Greek for self-sufficiency in the early 20th century, autarky was the goal for many states that felt further dependent upon the global economy was a threat to their national independence or their ideological basis of their regimes. In order to achieve autarky, such states would impose huge tariff barriers to imports from overseas and encourage the development of local industries to produce goods previously imported, strictly regulate foreign trade to preserve national income, and investigate the development of alternative substitutes to critical raw materials that were not available to the nation, except from the world market. As an economic policy, autarky could be called a 20th century revision of mercantilism, and while most often used by communist and fascist regimes that rejected all or part of the capitalist model of economic production, even capitalist nations would resort to elements of autarky in times of economic instability, especially if they controlled large overseas empires that could provide key raw materials. Loan interest has gone down as a result of that. Lovely jubbly. And go beat the Dutch and then come back here. Factory input tech. We have got Keynesian economics. Marvellous. Alright, let's get steam turbine ships so we can finally get dreadnoughts. Hopefully. That would be lovely. Battle of Vienna has been won. Back off. Why have you got higher upgrades? How have you got bunkers? These are level 5 defences, while we are using level 3. Oh, we do have bunkers here on the front. Okay, so that was a bunch of these being finished. Was it shift or was it control? I think it was control. It was control. To build all the state ones. Whoops. Yeah, it was just control. Alright, let's do this and make sure that we are building all the things in all the places. Sounds like a plan to me. Okay, we're apparently already building them over there. Oh no, Magdeburg. Missing out. Berlin's doing it already. Good stuff. You guys look like you're being pretty active. Actually, a couple of you are about to finish. Okay, that seems to be all of them. Right, onwards and upwards. Battle of Cleves was victorious, of course. We should win those in not much time. We've taken Brno. Oh dear. We will need to do something about those armies that are currently chugging around. And I'm sure that they are mobilizing and we are not. We are at least still building troops though. Won another battle. Siam has gone bankrupt. Disappointed! Where's your fiscal responsibility, Siam? Shame on you. Shame on you. How good an attack are you? +2/+2, that's acceptable. And we now have got 8 million in the bank. And I still want more. You've almost finished your siege. And we'll go and attack these guys. Are we going to win this fight? Yeah, easily. Why are we thrashing them so hard? Oh, because we're using gas and they're not. War crimes. Great stuff. Okay, and we are losing that battle. We have just won that one. Are there any reinforcements we can send you? No, just back off. It's fine. Keep backing off, in fact. We'll send you to reinforce. As long as you hold the position, you should have, yeah, some defensive bonuses. Now they are using... Oh no, that is still us. Human resource management. The theory of production management developed from the work of Elton Mayo, based on the research into productivity conducted by the Hawthorne Works in Chicago in the United States in the 1920s. Challenging the theories of scientific management, the Hawthorne studies and the interpretation of the data provided by Mayo, a more human-centered approach to worker management, as the key to improved productivity was developed. By making workers feel they were a valued part of the production process and not simply cogs in the machine, productivity could increase. While the analysis of the data was disputed by many researchers, the arguments gained influence in the 20th century evolved. As the 20th century evolved. Alright, reinforcements have not arrived. You are currently going the wrong way to go and reinforce them, so let's send you over here. And once we've won the battle for Vienna, I think we can shift our focus elsewhere. In fact, screw it, you can go over here and reinforce. This seems to be one of the major battles right now. That's a battle we're going to win easily. And there we go, Battle of Olmütz was won. Huzzah! We're going to attack them. Low on morale, but we are kicking them. And there we go, Vienna is ours. Marvellous, so actually I don't need to go and take Vienna, I don't think. Marvellous, right. You split out, you two group. Why is that not working? Oh, because you haven't actually reset following the battle. Right, let's send the big unit over there. And where are they going? They're going to Budovice, which is here. Okay, you can take some more territory. So can you. Oh, go there, and go there and stop them taking this back. That would be lovely. Oh, we're actually losing money for a change. How come? Military costs? Probably. Yeah, it must be. So we're in absolutely no danger of losing money. Like, overall, it's fine. Now where are you going? You head over here, and then here. Lovely jubbly. And you have taken your territory. Congratulations. Peace offer from the Netherlands. Have the Netherlands taken leadership in this? They have. The Netherlands took leadership in this war. Oh, that is hilarious. Oh, that is brilliant. Wow, our jingoism is super low. Apparently communists just don't like fighting. I'll accept. So we have now taken this back from them. Excellent. And that was really a very cheap and easy war, to be quite honest. Right, who's next? Russia? Russia. That'll be the big one against France and Britain. Why can't I justify? Oh, because we have a truce. Disappointed! Okay, so our economy should be recovering now. As far as it needs to. Let's go and send you guys over to the Russian front. Although we will need to keep a couple of you over on that side. In fact, let's just say we need one more stack over here. Oh no, you don't actually need to. You can come over here with these guys. Not you. Oh. All of you plus you. Right! Memel. Gumbingen. Königsberg. Aldstein. Elbing. Danzig. Marvellous. And you two armies should be able to hold the front over on this side, except I've forgotten about this bit. Which is actually part of Russia. If we took Balti, then we wouldn't have that problem. So in fact, you can come over here and prepare to attack Balti. Probably take this one, split you, take that one, and then advance onto Balti. Something like that. Ludwig von Mises, an Austrian economist who would challenge the growing influence of Keynesian economics upon the actions of the state in the 1930s. Von Mises argued that the attempt by the state to use its resources to revive demand in the economy created dangerous potentials for inflation of the economy and severe imbalances in the ability of the marketplace to find balance between supply and demand that would ensure stable economic growth. Von Mises was also a sharp critic of socialist economic models, arguing that such models removed the ability of the markets to determine price levels that would ensure adequate supply based on the demands of consumers for goods. Okay, you're recovering nicely, excellent, you're doing fine. And the armies are rising, and we are still building more armies. Lots and lots more armies. Marvellous! And you have once again built a random unit. Like, I know you really want to fight, but I just cannot be bothered to ship you. It's too far to go from here to here. Bolivia has taken La Paz. Scientific management. A theory of the production management developed by Frederick William Taylor in 1911 that asserted that worker productivity could be maximized by optimizing different tasks to those workers who are best able to perform those tasks, in combination with provision of break times to workers to break the monotony of daily work routine. Taylor's theories of work management and fitting the worker to the job would come to be embraced as a basic tenet to maintaining and expanding production. However, one limit to Taylorism was the emphasis on the worker as simply part of the production process, and as the 20th century evolved, more commentators came to see Taylor's approach to worker management as a cause for increased interest in labour unions and socialism among the working class. Ukrainian martyr. Clearly dangerous. Execute him. If he's not a good state-fearing communist, then we'll kill him. Saloons picketed. Members of the temperance movement picketed a saloon in Gotha today, claiming that alcohol provided the institution is responsible for countless broken homes, marriages, widows, noses and lives across Saxon. The picketers demanded, in no uncertain terms, that the institution be closed, and only a police presence at the scene prevented the picketers from taking the matter into their own hands. Order it closed. I mean, if we're having to bring out the police for this, then clearly it's an evil thing. And right, you guys just haven't merged together. 19 cruisers and 7 battleships. Can't wait to add a dreadnought or 2 to that. That'll be awesome. Alright, now can I start justifying a war against you? Oh, come on. When's this truce end? Oh, November 1910. Okay. Not too far off. Cool. And we are once again making a very healthy amount of money. Let's do our usual check for things to upgrade here. That's fine. In fact, let's do this by craftsman. Whoa, Moravia! The hell has gone on here? Let's open these. Actually, no, let's not. We're going to close them. And we're going to build you a bunch of brand new manufactories depending on what the prices are. So let's go into trade and see what is currently in high demand from industrial goods. Or let's go military goods. No, 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 no. Yes, so we could build more aeroplanes. No, 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 no. Oh, yes. So we could do more cement. Aeroplanes and cement. And electric gears. Actually, there are very high demand for electric gears. Let's build some electric gear factories. So Moravia, I would like you to produce for me an electric gears factory and a aeroplane factory. Sure, why not? Schließen, tanks. Failing because I'm pretty sure the electric, you're just not getting the materials you need. West Morocco. Try and keep that one open. Here, producing a good amount of fuel. I'm going to upgrade the tank factory just because I'm still pretty convinced it's going to do some good. Also, no, I don't think we can yet. I was going to say I think we can start actually producing some tanks, but I'm not sure that's true. So, we're not. Ooh, wow. Rovn, you are not doing particularly well. But these were probably already shut from when I took it. So we'll open those. Automobile factory is doing very well. So we may well need to produce some more of those. Let's get rid of you. Wallonia, let's make a automobile factory here as well. And Moravia, yeah, sure, we'll have an automobile factory in Moravia. Sounds good to me. And everywhere else, you're about to run out. Right, what's making me a lot of money? Automobiles, liquor, and parts. You could do with another level. Is that? No, it's fine. Let's upgrade these. And also that one. And that one. Sure, all three of them. How are we doing here? You have a little bit of glassworks capacity, but otherwise you could do with some more. Although you are actually building it. Telephone factory could do with upgrading, as can the furniture. More aeroplanes. Definitely more aeroplanes. You're just shy of 1,000 from the aeroplanes, which is awesome. And also that. So I think in general we just need more gear production. Yeah. More planes. Excellent. Let's get some more of those. More planes. More gears. There we go. More fuel. More guns. Sure, why not? West Prussia is doing okay. Saxony, you are very full. 1.5 thousand from the cars here. That is a lot of money. We definitely want to upgrade that. And in fact, we'll basically just upgrade everything here, I think. 600 from Wartenburg furniture. Westphalia is doing fine. Nordheim could do with some more. 1.5 thousand from the aeroplanes. 800 from the chairs. Let's just keep you going, basically. 800 from the clothing there. You could do with an upgrade. Wow, almost 1,000 from steel. And actually, I think steel, as we're producing more tanks and cars and things like that, steel value is going to increase. Brandenburg's making good money. We could do with encouraging some... Oh, we already are. Encouraging workers in Brandenburg. Let's do those. And then here, I think I want another electric gear factory. And if we are encouraging labourers anywhere else, I think that's what we'll do. I think mostly it's going to be clerks, though. Clerk, yeah. Okay, right, the other thing I wanted to double check is whether we can make tanks. We can. Let's order a bunch of those. We can't get aeroplanes yet, though. Alright, let's start building some panzers. Marvellous. Don't know when they'll actually be ready for duty, because we are producing so many units, and they are done in order of when they were ordered. And we are increasing relations in Egypt once again. Russians are trying to do things there, but they're not going to be particularly effective. And we have rebels once again. Good luck to you. May the best communist win. I mean, best man win. Oh, we have research. So, let's get the next naval one, which is... Organization, probably. Yeah. Now we just need to wait for dreadnoughts. They're having a bit of luck in this one. I think this is one of the biggest yet. Yeah. And there's a 73 stack right there, 105 there, 66 there. This is definitely one of the most angry Jacobin uprisings thus far. Unfortunately, they're absolutely no match for the professional German armies. I mean, fortunately for the greater good of the state. How dare these people rise up? Don't they know what's good for them? Oh, and Russia's declared war. Completely missed that. They timed that extremely well. I'm actually kind of impressed. Interesting. Well, with that, we're going to have to leave this one. So, cliffhanger! If you're enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then do subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you have any tips or advice for me, then let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.